Alright, and to finish up our Marvel Legends reviews for the day, we've got Morbius, the Living Vampire. So he comes with the two alternate arms for Absorbing Man. He's got a swivel here. You see the nice coloration. Looks like he's holding wood here. Done pretty good. And that's a pile of parts. And then this one, it's got the gray stone looking bit. Looks good. Yeah. Can't complain here. Mostly because I have no care for Absorbing Man. But, I'll take this moment just to point out the fact that we're getting an Absorbing Man, a Hulk villain, as the Build-A-Figure for Spider-Man wave. And yet, where is... who else would be a great option for this? Scorpion would be good because he's a bigger character with the tail. Dr. Octopus, because again, he's a bigger character with all the arms. Lizard. And I'm sure there's others, but those three right there. We're getting an Absorbing Man from who's a Hulk villain, and instead we're getting... instead of getting some actual classic characters. So that's a little disappointing, but it is what it is. It's not like they're ever going to do a Hulk wave again. Alright, so here's Morbius. He's got a cape thing, so you can looks like it's billowing out. You can take that off, and it's just on a plug here. And you can plug a smaller one in there. I think that looks a little bit better. Face sculpt really well. They knocked that one out of the park. Head's on a swivel, hinges up and down. Gets a little caught up with the collar, but other than that, the collar looks pretty good. They did a pretty good job painting this one. Little splotch right there. Shoulders, soft ratchets up and down, hinges up and down. Bicep swivel, double bend elbow, hands rotate up and down, just like so. Ab crunch, waist swivel, hips go up and down, thigh swivel, bends at the knee, a little bit not quite attached there. That might be a QC issue going on. Yeah, you can see it's just not quite sitting right there. Boot swivel. These are feeling really loose, so they're not doing so good. Feet go up and down. He's got really small feet, and then they rocker. Yeah. All in all, for this figure, I'm a big Morbius fan. Or not a big Morbius fan. I'm just a Morbius fan. I like Morbius from the cartoon, a little bit into the comics, but I'm more familiar with him in the 90s cartoon. So I kind of wish he came with a trench coat instead of a cape. All in all, I think he's good. He's good representation. If you're in it for Absorbing Man, then yeah, get him. Well, actually, you don't even have to get him. You can get Spider Carnage instead because he comes with the arms too. If you're a fan of Morbius, get him. If you're a completist, get him. But if you're not a fan of Morbius and you don't want Absorbing Man and you're not a completist, obviously don't get him. It's nothing. He's nothing special. Like the Venom, I think is special. I just think he's the best representation of Venom we've ever got. While this is probably the best representation of Morbius we've ever got, it's still just. It's okay. It's very clearly, and I know the Venom is too. I know it's weird like this, but it's very clear. He's just a repaint of I believe this is the Daredevil mold, which is probably someone else's mold, and so on and so forth. But it feels like just a repaint to me. It doesn't feel like its own character. It feels like it's borrowing someone else's body and just kind of throwing stuff together. It feels like what it is. The Venom feels unique. It feels special. It feels fun. Even like Superior Spider-Man, he's got some little bit more to him that just makes him seem better. I don't know how to explain it. It just, he's good. He's not amazing. He's not incredible. He's nothing spectacular. He's just good. He's okay. So all in all, I'm gonna give him a 10. I don't know, 7 out of 10. I think they could have done the paint a little bit better on like the arms. Just a little fuzzy there. And it's very clear that it just goes from black suit to painted on hands. And you could tell that they're painted on hands. It doesn't look natural. He just doesn't sit natural to me. But anyway, he's good. I recommend him if you're a fan. Just because this is our option. This is what we get. Aside from that rubber-faced one from the the Spider-Man series from 10 years ago. Nothing like that Hobgoblin figure I just reviewed.